Welcome to another episode of What Has Sold on eBay, where I'm telling you what has sold for me recently on eBay. If you're not familiar with my channel, I am a reseller. I do a series called Thrift to Flip, where I thrift for items that I'm looking to flip for money. So therefore, if you're a reseller, maybe this can help you grow your knowledge of brands and know what's been selling lately. Or if you're just trying to become a reseller, or perhaps thinking about becoming a reseller, this can give you a little bit of a confidence. And again, knowledge is power, right? So maybe this can help you guys when you're going out there in the jungle. So with that said, let's begin. Okay, first up, we got this Nike Air Jordans Retro 1. They're called Bread because they're black and white. And this was an amazing find at a new store called Woodstock Vibes. When I went there, I found two different kinds of Jordans. I found the Retro 1 and the Retro 2. So I was very surprised. I really like the store. Too bad it's a little far from me. It's about an hour away, but great finds. Everything that I found there already sold. So maybe it'll be worth a trip again. I bought these. I paid up for these though. I paid $35 for these shoes. They were size 12. Again, for shoes, I try to keep it between size 8 and 13. Paid $35 for it. And at the end, it sold on Poshmark for $140, which I was very, very happy to take. Again, if I can move items quickly, that'd be great, because I don't like to become one of those hoarders. I seen the show and I seen a lot of them were trying to become resellers, and there is a rush and a thrill to finding stuff, but to post them online takes a long time. So I get it, and for me, if I can get an item and then sell it the next day, or at the longest a month or 2 months, great. Otherwise, I'm just gradually lowering the price. I could have asked for more on this, but I believe I took a best offer of $140. At the end, with Poshmark taking their earnings and everything, their fees and shit, you know, my earnings was $112, which is not bad. Again, quick flip, easy money. Next item is this Ralph Lauren wool trench coat jacket. Now this is the 44 large, again for big and tall. It was in great condition and it didn't smell like cigarettes or anything like that. There was no tears, nothing. So it was a good buy. It was on sale, half off. So I believe I bought this for like $8. Not bad. It was kind of big, so I knew shipping was going to be a little bit bigger, but I included that already in the item. So I spent $8 on it and I sold this for 40 bucks. This was a gamble. Normally I don't buy stuff like this that's big, because I know at the end shipping's going to cost a lot more money. But you know, for trench coats and stuff like that, keep in mind, big and tall people, they buy bigger items online because we can't find our stuff like that in retail stores. So then we mostly have to resort to online. So there's one thing you gotta keep in mind. Next, which was an incredible find, was the Bonsai Evershred Heavy Duty Paper Shredder. I found this, I want to say Inspirations. They just recently pulled it out from the back and put it in there. I don't know, it was brand new. So I don't know, maybe a company went out of business or something, a retail store went out of business or something, and they just decided to donate it. But this was brand new, and as soon as they put it out there, I snatched it up. I believe it was 10 bucks. Of course, I researched it immediately and saw that it was selling for good money. I took a best offer of 8 bucks. Shipping was a little high though, because this is big and this is heavy. So I believe it went with UPS, and so shipping was $31. But the buyer had no problem with it, I guess. So they paid full price. At the end, I think they paid over $100. I want to say like 110 something with tax, maybe 120. I don't know. But either way, it was a good flip for me. For $10, sold it for 80 bucks. Anytime you see brand new items, especially for office stuff like paper shredders, you know, stuff like that could sell pretty profitable for you. So keep an eye open for that. All right, next we got this Adidas Pro Bounce graffiti basketball shoes. I'll be honest, I bought these for myself, and I barely use them. They're nice, but I was like, after a while, I just kind of got bored with them. I didn't feel like that, you know, the same time when I bought it, I was like, oh, these are really nice. I've worn them once or twice, and I was like, I only spent, I want to say 10 bucks on it. So at the end, I was able to resell it, clean it up real nice. They weren't dirty. I like to take care of my stuff, okay? So at the end, I sold it for 36 bucks. So it wasn't a bad, I wasn't trying to flip this. I was trying, again, for myself. But hey, I ended up making money off of it anyways. And I think that's the kind of mentality we should all have as resellers. If you can find something for yourself that you like, that's great. But also keep in mind, if I get tired or bored of it, can I resell it down the line? If the answer is yes, then hey, why not, right? Next, we got this No Effects hoodie, which is really, really nice. Again, No Effects is one of my favorite bands. I was gonna keep it, but it's 2X and I lost some weight. So this thing was kind of baggy on me, and of course we're in the summertime. It wasn't really a vintage item, but it was a really nice item. But again, I didn't want to wear something so baggy, so I bought this for, I believe, under $10, and I sold it for the asking price of $50, which is not bad. Again, that mentality: if you're gonna buy it for yourself, awesome. And just keep in mind, can I be able to resell it down the line if I get bored? If the answer is yes, do it. All right, and then we got this Adidas Boston Celtics track jacket. I bought this at the red, white, and blue thrift. What was really cool about it, well, first of all, it was Adidas, and it was stitched. So on the back, it said Boston also. So it was really nice. Again, 2XL, big people, they're always looking online. I took a best offer of $30, and I believe I only spent about, I want to say $6 on it. $6 on it. And again, I try to put a cap on stuff that I'm buying because otherwise there's just not enough meat left for the bone. So it wasn't a bad little item, but that store, red, white, and blue thrift, was kind of pricey, and it was about an hour away from me. I'm not gonna go back there again because it was just slim pickings for me. And last, we got this vintage, well, not again, not vintage. Anything that's 20 years older is considered vintage, but this is not vintage. This is a 2015 Rayfest Chicago hoodie. Again, I guess I've been to Rayfest many times, so when I saw this, I recognized the logo. And I was very impressed. Somebody actually gave it up. I don't know why, but of course I bought this for, I believe, I want to say $5 as well. It was an XL, but it looks like it shrunk a little bit because I'm an XL. But when I put it on, it felt like a large. So I guess after many washes, it shrunk. I don't know, you know. So I bought this for like $5. I sold it for $45, which wasn't bad. I'm sure whoever got it is enjoying it right now. I'm probably gonna go to Rayfest this year. By the time I upload this, it's probably going to be like winter time, so chances are I've already been to Rayfest. Well, that does it. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Hopefully this expands your knowledge of what to buy out there. If you're looking to become a reseller, maybe this will give you the boost of confidence. If you have any questions for me, leave a comment. If you like this video, give it a like. And of course, if you want to watch my thrift to flip series, subscribe to my channel. This is where I like to go out and look for items, and I like to showcase what items I bought and how much I'm going to sell them for, and if I'm going to make a lobster dinner out of it. So thank you so much for taking the time and watching this video. I guess I'll catch you guys the next time. Bye.
Thanks so much for watching Thrift to Flip. #1 show in whole of Kazakhstan. High five! Like and subscribe to help my channel grow. My wife and I to make sexy time to the show. Wow, wow, wee, wow.